These motherfuckers aren't ready. Welcome to the Don't Help Me, I'm Bombing. Okay. All right.
Babe, don't get offended.
Really nice.
Hello. Testing. Hello, testing. Is this shit even on? Hello? Okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? We out here. It's the second episode of Don't Help Me, I'm Bombing. Just want to do this real quick because tomorrow I won't really have time. Dude, this week, man. It wasn't that interesting, honestly. Nothing really happened. I didn't even go up on stage, like to comedy clubs or bars or anywhere else, really. There's not really much to explain. I just go on the comedy bureau, look at, the next spot available, and I look at it, and I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, okay, 6 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock, you got 2 hours to prep, and whatever. And I don't do that, and I ultimately just, I'm not even there. I don't go, and I just loathe myself, like, after. It's I gotta stop doing that. I just have to make up for it this week. So yeah. Let me just charge my computer because I don't want it fucking burning out in the middle of this episode. But yeah. But besides that, I mean, I saw the World Series, which was when, I don't know, it was like yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was cool. It was cool, I saw the Astros and the other team, the one I wasn't going for. Honestly, baseball doesn't really intrigue me. I mean, it's technical. I know it's technical, and you have to know, like, a lot to actually get involved with the game. It's not like soccer where there's this side or this side. You're either blue or red. Okay, and you either kick the ball left or you kick the ball right, and it's that simple. Okay, there's no home runs, and there's not a fucking pentagon or 4 bases, shortstop, and then the pitcher. I don't know. It's just a lot to go through for me. Like, in my head, it's just too much. Like, even in person, it's like, I'll be at the game. Like, I've only been to like 2 baseball games in my life, or like 3, a couple, like 5, less than 5, and the whole time while I'm there, I'm like, dude, has it even fucking started? Like, I could hear people talking and shit. I thought we were supposed to be silent, or I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather watch basketball. That shit gets more lit, if you ask me. But and well, Monday I went to go see Eric Griffin at the Hollywood Improv. That shit was awesome. I went with a buddy of mine because he's been wanting to go. It's just me picking the day for that. And that shit was so cool, man. Montez from Workaholics, if you guys don't know Eric Griffin by like his name, he's the dude. He's a dude from fucking Workaholics. That's not the 3 white guys. He's like the dude in the office. Like, he's like, what the fuck? I don't know. But yeah, he was awesome, man. And he's like freakishly tall. I didn't even know how tall he was. But man, that guy is funny, making fun of all the fucking gays and all the liberals there. And it's it's not like he just made fun of him like how a fucking teenager would a high schooler, like a senior would to like a sophomore in high school. It's just like, it was just comedy, man. It was just comedy, and you can tell people were getting offended by some of the stuff he was saying. Like this blonde chick, she looked like fucking Hillary Clinton. I don't know what the fuck her problem was. Couldn't take a gay joke. Like, I don't know. But it was cool to see that because it made that prevalent. You know, it was like, wow, it exists. You know, there's trans, there's gays. This bitch doesn't want to fucking laugh. Whatever. I also saw Return of the Living Dead. It's like an 80s movie, and it's like, I just saw it with my little sister. Because she's not really into scary movies, but I saw it was on. It was like coming up next, and we got to see it, and it was awesome. Just seeing her, because she's used to, like, I don't know, like My Little Pony, like just like these like really good produced movies, you know? Movies now are like, they're like fucking pure CGI. You see a movie from the 80s, it's just like all practical. It's just like from the ground up. And it was just fun, and funny acting too. It's just so funny. But other than that, I saw Dolemite. Dude, Eddie Murphy, holy crap, man. It's so good to see him get back on the screen. You know, not only that, he's also coming back to stand up. So, man, I would kill to see him. That'd be so cool if the Comedy Store would let him, like, have a spot. You know, or even just for one night. Like, dude, Eddie Murphy, goddamn. I forgot how good he was, man. I mean, there was Norbit and The Haunted Mansion, and I didn't really like those movies, honestly. If you ask me, I'm used to more fucking, dude, Dr. Dolittle. I didn't really like that either, but yeah, that was a good one. Fucking Nutty Professor, Pluto Nash. That was, I mean, that's a underrated movie. Pluto Nash. I have to watch that movie again, but I remember I liked it. It was fucking cool. It's just outer space hero. Dude, Beverly Hills Cop. Oh my fucking god. I forgot he made that shit. Yeah, dude, Beverly Hills Cop is one of my favorite fucking movies. That has to be in my top 10. All the other 9 I don't know right now. I'm just talking about Eddie Murphy, but especially the third one where he's in that like museum land. It's like Disneyland, but it's like fictional. I don't know what they call it. But that just his whole resume is like, wow. I mean, he has a couple bad movies, but whatever. But Dolemite, I didn't expect it to be like a comic down in the dumps, and he's just throughout the movie he's just making his way into being just being who he wants to be, a good comedian, you know, a memorable one, just like one of the best, and that's what happens. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but I mean, I'm not trying to give any spoilers out too. But to be brief, like, oh dude, the actors, all of them were fucking funny. Like, I'm gonna watch it again, because that it's like, that movie is so good, dude. It's so good. Like, wow. I don't really watch movies twice, dude. But Dolemite, fuck, man. It's movies like that and Black Dynamite and all the other like spoofy movies that have like a 70s feel. I love that shit, man. Bruce Lee movies, come on, like, fuck, man. Like, all these fucking millennials need to step up their shit. If you don't know Bruce Lee or fucking Black Dynamite or these like movies from the past, like, you need to watch that shit, because it's better than all the other shit that's out. I mean, Avengers is cool, but I don't know. There's something about old school movies that have a feel to them. It's like, they got soul. The actors like give their role soul. Fucking Jive Turkey, that shit, you know. That was like basically Dolemite. Not the whole movie. It was just like dudes in afros, like, man, Jive Turkey. Wesley Snipes, dude. Wesley Snipes character, just Wesley Snipes, dude. I haven't seen him since Blade. That dude, good acting, good performance. The dude from Pineapple Express there, the Mr. Folgers guy, Mike Epps was good. He was good. He's always good. And yeah, that you gotta watch that movie. You guys fuck, put that in your top 5. As far as that, let's have a little music break. Okay. We're gonna put some little Shawnee Polly.
Brewed in Golden, Colorado. Served everywhere.
Sorry guys.
Coors Banquet.
Okay, hold on, Sean Paul. Just coming in all strong and shit. Since I've seen this YouTube ad, well, not this one specifically, but I was watching YouTube, just mindlessly watching it, and just so just to suppress the voices in my head, just to have something ongoing. That way I can be distracted. I saw this pizza ad for this fucking place. It's called Round Pizza Table Royalty or something like that. And I was hungry already, so I needed to be somewhere, and it was nearby. Actually, not really. I drove like 15 minutes out of the way just so I could taste this pizza. And I tried it. My mom tried it, and it's good. It's like not... I thought it would be like Domino's and totally not Pizza Hut, because it doesn't matter. Like Pizza Hut, whatever you put on that, whatever the fuck you call that, doesn't do it justice. It's just just Domino's, really. And if you want a quickie, then Little Caesars, they have them like that. They have them like in the oven heating. But Round Table Pizza, like, it's good. The pepperoni is like fresh. The pepperoni even tastes different. Like, all in all, it's like 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. And it's funny, but you know what? Aside from that, the ad for the food totally got me, because it looked like Hot Ones had a restaurant. Like, that shit looked so professional. But when I get to the store, I'm like, it just looked weird. It looked like small towny, it didn't look like how the ad would present its food. Like, it just looked like a rundown, shitty fucking place. Yeah, I got there, I was like, what the fuck is this, And I come in and I open the door and I just like a regular place, you open as you close the door, it closes just normal speed, and then it just stops, and then it just closes easily, just with no noise. It's just as I'm coming in, I open the door and then I just let go of it, and it's just so it's not even heavy. It just slammed shut, and then the whole everyone sees me. This is my mom, and the whole is throwing me off. Jesus Christ, Mom. No, estoy haciendo algo ahorita. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my mom. It's mom break. So, basically, Round Table Pizza, you guys should try that, because it's a good place. It's a good place. A bit pricey, but it's worth it. If you don't want to, if you're used to Domino's or fucking shitty Pizza Hut, you should try it. I have a note here. What else we got? Oh yeah, I'm moving out. I'm moving out of my house, this guest house that me and my mom have been staying for a year, almost 2 years. And man, it's crazy to think of now, just to look back, from where we started. We just moved here. There was none of this. All of this was in my mom's storage that she has been she's been paying for like fucking years. And if you ask me, it's like I would have thrown all this shit to the fucking ground. I would have burned this shit to the fucking ground, honestly. I would. For you to have something in storage, and then you're paying it monthly, and it's for years. It's like, dude, all that money could have gone to new furniture, new shit. But it's not even that it's not my money. It's like, Mom, well, come on, man. Like, I don't know. But it's here, and it's just, it's crazy to look back at it, because, you know, we didn't have anything, and we were just sleeping on the floor. We didn't even have a mattress, and now it's like the room looks full, kind of full. But it's progress that we made, me and my mom. Well, I had to do a lot of illegal shit just so we could move here. A lot of littering too from the storage I had. There was so much crap I couldn't fit in here. I just left it in front of small businesses. I don't know if I could get trouble for that, but yeah, a lot of littering. Like couches. I left couches. I left fucking vases and all that. Even now, my mom's like, "Where's my stuff? Didn't I have more stuff?" I'm like, "No, dude, just this. Just this, dude. I don't know. Probably left it somewhere else." But now the time has come. I have until December to move out, and well, I mean, yeah, that's it pretty much. I gotta find my mom a place for her to stay, hopefully independently, because, you know, being a single mom, she needs me, and I need her, but I also need my own place. And if she could be supportive in that, then that'd be great, because I feel like I'm always worrying, you know. It feels like more of a, this sounds so weird too, but it feels like more of a daughter than a mother, you know, because she can't even fend for herself. It's kind of exhausting. So if you feel like my mind is all over the place, then fucking go figure, man. But yeah, I also stopped vaping. Yeah, I stopped, and it feels good to say that, you know. It won't feel good to keep it up. I'm gonna be fidgety and shit, but it's worth it, you know. I just threw my vape out, like, got in and out with my mom, and, hold on. Did this shit fucking bug out? Okay. Yeah, I just got in and out with my mom, and I was vaping it, and I looked at it, and I was like, pomegranate flavored. This is nice. Fuck you. And then I just threw that shit. Gone. It was disposable, right? And I kind of, you shouldn't throw disposables out like that. But you know what? I did it, and I'm not looking back. Fuck vaping. Who needs that shit? It gets me sleepy anyways. It's just, fuck that. If you have a vape, and you just have that thought like, maybe do I need this shit? Like, what that shit, like, what are you trying to be a dragon or some shit? Like, smoke is cool and shit. Smoke weed, dude. Smoke fucking weed, dude. Vape. I don't know what the fuck I've been vaping, but it hasn't been doing me any good. If anything, it's been like raising my blood pressure. I've been more fidgety, like more tense. So I'm good. I'm happy that I did that. Moosehead. Moosehead is a beer. This is not a sponsor. I'm just saying. When I went to go see the World Series at my friend's house, we stopped by the grocery outlet bargain market. It's a funny name for a market. And just to get some beer. And my first choice was a Canadian beer, and that's what it is, Moosehead. And then there was another one. It was a peanut butter stout, and I'm glad I didn't get that because my friend was like, "What, are you serious? We're gonna be drinking peanut butter beer?" So, yeah, Moosehead, you guys should try it. If you guys ever see that, try it. It's good beer. Yeah, I missed out on doing stand-up this week. Okay, I just reminded myself. Thank you. I'll be doing that next week. Oh yeah, there was a fire. Holy crap, dude. Fuck. The fire. There was a fire right by my house. I live on Sepulveda in North Hills. And there was, dude, like, I was, did it just end? Oh shit. Give me a second. My footage just ended again. So, here, hold on. I'm gonna pause it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that, if you heard like a ding, that was my phone letting me know that I have no more footage. So, let me just talk about the fire in Sepulveda. I mean, it wasn't that big. I mean, the one in Porter Ranch was way bigger. And, I didn't even realize there was a fire until I came back from the DMV because I paid my registration. That way I can, because, you know, if it weren't for the cops, no one would be paying crap for shit. But registration, I kind of needed that, you know, because I drive every fucking day. And just so I don't have, like, that nerve, like, just that thought of, like, okay, the cops are behind me, or just like if they're even nearby, I'm like, oh, I have nothing to worry about. I got my insurance, I got my registration. So yeah, and that, dude, to have your registration renewed, you have to have a smog check and insurance. Like, fuck, dude, I spent like over 400 fucking bucks for that shit. Like all in all, like, fuck, like over 500. I could have bought a new mic and crap, but whatever. Gotta sell my fucking PS4 that I don't use anymore, which is fine. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's cut to the music break that I never got to. So a little Sean Pauli for you guys. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Sean Paul and Sasha,
yeah.
Come sing for them, baby.
Though you make me holler, though you make me sweat, I can't get your tenderness. Still I can't get you off my mind. What is it about you, baby?
I got you dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not to stay. That's dirty love.
Human rights.
Just a man that's a dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Just a loving from the start, but you know it not to part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love.
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do, girl. Girl, when I never want for promise and no bling bling for all a girl. When I dance a loving when me fling fling control a girl. And I make your head swirl, and I make your body twirl, and I make you wanna be my one and only baby girl. Night after night, make you feel love to keep you warm.
Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Don't Help Me, I'm Bombing. You guys are awesome.